And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. J. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. J. Mack gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And now, Ty Laird. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lifted in the air to center. Waters is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing Luis Arise today. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Second, the right fielder.
At the plate, Lucas Rooney. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias.
Number 7.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. A dozen home runs and 34 driven in.
Hey, we got 2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Grounded to the right, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. New inning set to get underway. And up next will be Christian Pache.
Number 25, Christian Pache.
Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
That is it.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Chase Strumpf. This is foul right side. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in, Michael Papierski. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Michael Papierski.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Looking at his career totals, Hermosillo is exactly a .260 hitter.
You've got one out right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Here we go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Tuna takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Next up is Spencer Howard, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Two down now.
First offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
High in the air down the right field line. Ortiz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Jay Mack.
The pitcher, Jay Mack.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Now it'll be Lucas Rooney. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So now here is Luis Urias. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
First offering, Christian Pache will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. And a A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
The batter, number 6.
In now, Luis Arias, as the
Luis.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got two down.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for LA. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Bottom of the inning now. And next
Well,
it'll be a
play.
good hitting pitcher.
The pitcher.
J. Mack.
This is when you got to get selfish.
Matt.
You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock in the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Next to hit, Brennan Davis. A hit
The
in
left
2
fielder,
tries
number
so
22.
far.
Brennan Davis.
The 1-1.
Ball. Ball.
3-1.
I love the
Down at
approach out
3-1.
on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping up is Jeremy Pena.
Now
1 for 2 on his line
the
so far in
shortstop.
the game.
Jeremy.
The 1-1 home. Softly hit to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So runners at first and second
The
here with
center
1 away.
fielder, number 11.
And digging in now will be
Drew
Drew Waters.
Waters.
The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hermosillo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Gavin
next
Sheets.
for it,
2 men on, 2 away
first
here in the
baseman.
4th.
Gavin.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up.
Running hard, scoring.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Braves lead this one 6-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Chase Strumpf. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So stepping in is Michael Papierski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Papierski.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Here we go, guys.
One out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Here we got one here.
And here's a pitch
One ball,
swung
two
on and
strikes,
missed.
down.
1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
Standing in
The
now,
left fielder.
Michael Hermosillo.
Michael
As he'll take a look at a
Hermosillo.
slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he
0-2 is
pulls
the
the
count.
top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So here is Barry Leary. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't
pitcher,
found its groove
Barry
in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider,
0-1.
0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first
He's
gets
out.
him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to bat will be Ty
batting,
Laird.
the
He
first
flew
baseman,
out in his last AB.
Ty Laird.
Here's a cold strike about thigh
0-1
high,
is the count.
0-1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate,
ball,
and that ball
2
might
strikes.
not come back.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, here we go, guys.
This one's flared toward left center. Pena backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to hit is Lucas
Now
Rooney.
batting.
Struck out in
The
his
right
last
fielder.
trip to the plate.
Lucas
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight
Rooney.
either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the
count
plane
is
of the
1-2.
plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Atlanta leads it 6-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Leading up
Jay
for the
Mack.
Braves.
He's off to a fast
The
start
pitcher,
in this one, 2 for 2,
Jay
including a home run.
Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play to see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Digging in will be Luis Urias. He doubled his last
The
time
third
up.
baseman, number 7.
Now here's the first offering.
Urias.
In there, strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and
I
he's
got
in
the count.
trouble now.
0-2.
0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Plays the one here.
Ball
0-2 pitch
inside.
is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Pache. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Come on now. Get him.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he's way
No ball,
off
two
balance
strikes.
with the swing there.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Looking to send him packing again. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Digging in next, Luis Urias.
The batter,
0
number
for
6,
2 on his line
second
thus
baseman,
far.
Luis
And he misses
Urias.
inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Nope, that's
But
foul.
a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Dodgers
gentlemen,
down in order.
it's time
They still
for
find
the
themselves
traditional
down 6-zip.
7th inning stretch.
Now into the box, Chase Strumpf. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
The
changed
shortstop.
out there on the mound.
Chase.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Up next, Michael Papierski.
Now
He's
back.
hitless in the game, as is much of the
Michael
rest of his team.
Papierski.
Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
And
one.
he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to stand in is Michael Hermosillo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Braves on top, 6-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Mack. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Let's go, drive it.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now to the plate, here is Kirk McCarty starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ty Laird flew out last time up.
Laird.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
He waits. Now the pitch. Laird stands at first with 1 out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Next, it'll be Luis Urias. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And we got two down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it, and he's safe.
Yep, he made it.
Ready now is Christian Pache, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Stay ahead right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Urias isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over. 7-1 the final today. The Atlanta Braves seal up their 30th